What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Pro Sports Talk podcast. An exciting episode today. Some big news with the MLB, the NBA, and some NFL news as well. So, three major sports leagues with news to cover. So let's get right into it. I want to start with the MLB since that's a league return topic. And so the MLB and the MLBPA agreed on a return plan. It'll be 60 games. Spring training will start July 1st. The actual season itself of the 60 games will consist of 40 divisional games and 20 interleague games. So that's interesting. I think it's good news for sports fans in general, whether or not you watch baseball. So I think it's very interesting. I'm excited about it. It seems like leagues at the very minimum are trying to come back, so that's a good thing in my opinion. Showing progress, and hopefully they all will come back and we'll get sports. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the MLB. I'm not really qualified on a lot of MLB related topics, so I don't really know what much to say about it, but I'm probably gonna watch because it's sports. And yeah, so that's it for the MLB section. Moving on to the NFL, camps are going to start on time, July 28th, training camp. So that's good news. Also, in terms of stadium seating, if fans aren't allowed, then when the season starts, then the plan is to cover the first 6 to 8 rows of seats to cover them. And then place advertisements on them, so that'll hopefully make up the money that the teams in the league loses from fans not being able to show up, taking up all those seats. So yeah, that's with camps and stadium seating and all that. And also in the NFL, we got Jamal Adams officially requested his trade. And he originally listed 7 teams, but then added an 8th team to a list of teams that he'd be willing to be traded to, and not immediately sign an extension. And that was the Ravens, Cowboys, Texans, Chiefs, Eagles, Niners, Seahawks, and the Buccaneers were the 8th team. I've already made my thoughts clear on this, I guess. But I think the asking price is probably too high for Jamal Adams. If the Jets do find a way to trade him, I think that's good for them. I don't think he's gonna end up traded though. The Jets don't want to trade him as well, so he's probably gonna stay on the Jets at the end of the day. He wants to be a Cowboy, most likely at least. So yeah, that seems to be where he wants to be headed. He's also been using the past tense when talking about his time on the Jets, even though he's still a Jet. So he seems to think he's not a Jet anymore, but he is. He probably will be. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And then the NBA. So the NBA, they agreed. They're coming back. I mean, we already know they're coming back, but everything's been worked out, I guess. And yeah, so the plan is in motion. The schedules were released for the 22 teams. So that's great. And yeah, so we already have we can already see how it's going to work out. Of course, there have been players that have said they're not going to come back. Avery Bradley, obviously Kyrie made his opinion clear. I think Dwight Howard as well. So Dwight Howard and Avery Bradley are 2 big pieces on the Lakers. So that'll be interesting to see how they rebound from that. The team from losing those 2 guys, and it'll be hard for them, I'm sure. Now, I want to discuss the strength of schedules, the 6 easiest and the 6 hardest, and how this can impact these teams that have these schedules. So the 6 easiest are the Pelicans, the Sixers, the Kings, the Nets, the Celtics, and the Clippers. So the Pelicans have the easiest. Um, yeah, they have the easiest strength of schedule when coming back. So that's interesting. Um, yeah. So it'll be that's kind of, you know, funny to see, I guess. But yeah. So their schedule is going to be very easy. Um, the league wants Zion in the playoffs. That's clear. For the Sixers, it's huge for them. I think they're the sixth seed right now. And they weren't really good. Their chemistry was terrible. So having an easy schedule should help them. We'll see how that goes. The Kings, I don't think it matters much. The Nets also doesn't matter. They're not. Those two teams aren't gonna make much of an impact. The Celtics have an easy return, so that's good for them. And the Clippers, Celtics and Clippers have the exact same 550 strength of schedule, so they have an easy road in front of them. Those teams, and yeah, that's good for them. And then the six hardest, the Raptors, the Heat, the Lakers, the Nuggets, the Blazers, and the Grizzlies. As a Heat fan, not happy about it. It's not good, but it's okay. We'll be fine. But the interesting one, so two interesting ones that catch my eye apart from the Heat, are the Lakers and the Grizzlies. So it's interesting that the Pelicans have the easiest schedule, and the Grizzlies have the sixth hardest. So yeah. The league wants Zion in the playoffs. That's clear. I've mentioned that already. But the Lakers as well, and the Clippers. The Clippers have the Clippers were in the sixth easiest. So it'll be interesting to see if that affects seeding 1 and 2 in the West. If the Lakers are able to maintain the 1 seed or if they lose it, I don't really think it matters, to be honest, in this scenario, or in this Orlando reset, because there's no home court advantage, really. I mean, I know they get like hotel advantages and stuff like that, and the league is trying to find a way to get them an advantage, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to find anything too great or as impactful as an actual home court advantage. So I don't think it matters much. For the Lakers, I guess, and the Clippers, their strength of schedule doesn't matter too much, but the Grizzlies and the Pelicans, that's very interesting. The league has an agenda. They want to make Zion the face of the league, or one of the faces of the league. That's for sure. And yeah, and we know game 1 for the Lakers and Clippers, they're going against each other, so that'll be good. That'll be interesting. See how that goes. Yeah. See who wins that. If the Clippers win, they'll be 3-1 against the Lakers this season. And yeah, I think that's very interesting. Very. It'll be a good game. Hopefully this works out well. This return to this restart thing, and we get good basketball, good sport. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's really happened. It's been kind of, other than sports leagues, there hasn't been much player related news, I guess. Josh Gordon is trying to make a comeback, I guess, in the NFL. Antonio Brown was working out with a high school quarterback. Not much other than that. Javon Kinlaw and Brandon Ayuk signed their rookie contracts for the Niners, so not many rookies have signed contracts so far, which is interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. And so, actually, hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I was reading a story about the NHL lottery and how the first overall pick is to be determined right now. It's gonna be determined by a play-in tournament style thing to see who gets the first pick. That's weird. I don't know. I've never heard of something like that, but it happened, I guess. So yeah. Soccer. Liverpool won the Premier League. I saw that. Don't know much about it, but yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for now. Yeah. So thanks for watching, for listening, and I'll see you later.